Hey guys, I hope day one has been amazing for you and that you are off to a good start for our journey together. I wanted to share how the 5 senses can help you lower your cortisol and find your happy place throughout the day so you're not turning to food and you're finding other ways to please yourself. This has been huge for me and I want to share that with you. So also, the best way to use this group over the 7 days is going to be checking into Facebook in the morning before you start your day. Diane is going to post a video in the morning. Check in and watch that video. It's going to help you set the tone for your day. And then at night, around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Diane's over in New York with some of her people, I'm going to have a video posted at night, just like this tonight. And it's going to go over some value based on what Diane shared in the morning and just to help support you guys. And you guys can check in throughout the day on our feed or underneath my post at night and let us know how your day went. So that's the best way to use this group. This group is not just for Diane and I to post. It's for you guys to jump in too. So feel free to ask questions and engage. This week is all about you. Okay, so for now, we're going to jump into how the 5 senses can help you: sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. So for me personally, I turned to taste way too much, and I didn't realize what I was really hungry for. I was hungry for love. I was hungry for adventure and fun. I was hungry for success with my work and hungry for all of these things, but I was continuously unconsciously just turning to food to fill those needs I had. And you could be too. And so now, basically, I've found ways to please myself in all of these areas, and it's helping me turn to food a lot less because I have found other ways to fill those needs for me and feel loved, and food just isn't as important as it used to be, and I think about it more, and I turn less to food. So I'll start with sight. So for me, the easiest way is getting out into God's creation. Get outside. Go watch a sunset, watch a sunrise, go on a hike, go around your block. Just being outside, and for me, is really pleasing to the eyes, getting to see nature. And with some of these, we'll be sharing a lot more in our 30-day group. In this 7-day group, we're kind of touching on the surface of things. So as I'm sharing these tools, just in this group, I'm going to keep it simple for you guys. So I don't want to overwhelm you. But so that's a good way. Another thing I do is to keep my environments pleasing. So at work, I bring candles with me. I mostly light them around the times that I'm eating, or if I'm stressed or just want to smell something good. But that's one of the things that's pleasing to look at too. Another thing I do to help me, nighttime can be a trigger for me, feeling lonely or just stressed out from the day. We get a certain amount of willpower, and by the end of the day, it's usually tapped, and I'm more likely to fall if I do at night. One thing I do to help set me up for success is leaving my environment clean. Like today, I made my bed, I put away my luggage, just got in from LA last night. I had clothes everywhere and luggage, but I made sure I cleaned it all up, because when I get home tonight, if my room is clean and my environment is pleasing to my eyes, it makes me feel a lot better, and I'm a lot less stressed and less likely to fall. I'm going to move on to sound now. I have music playing on the background at work. I'm just tuning into the music that I like more and finding just, even when I'm cooking dinner now, I'll put music on, and I actually light candles in the kitchen too, because it's pleasing to my eyes, it's pleasing to my ears, and it just keeps me in this stress-free, feel-good mood. So that's really helpful. And then on my way to LA, we stopped at Santa Barbara. I just went out into the beach and closed my eyes, and the sound of the waves just were really pleasing and felt really good. So I'm just finding ways to just please my senses. That's one of them. Touch. Obviously, if you have kids or a husband or a loved one, go and hug them more, cuddle. It feels good. Our bodies need that. There's healing powers through touch. And I think as a single person, that's why sometimes it is a struggle to get that need met. So other things I do is just wearing comfortable clothes that feel good. The mail is here, so it might be loud. Oh, that's somebody else. But even clothes, I know when I'm wearing pants and I'm bloated and the jeans are tight and it's uncomfortable, that's not going to leave me feeling very good. So I want to make sure that my clothes feel good, that I'm wearing stuff that is comfortable. And even on my bed, I have a blanket that feels really good. and I look forward to it. Like I see it and it makes me happy. So those are ways that you can please yourself through touch. And then I'm going to go to smell. So again, with my candles, this time of year, there's a lot of seasonal things out, like pumpkin spice lattes and apple cinnamon desserts and all of these seasonal things that we think we need to eat. But you can also please that same sensation through candles and smells. Like I have apple cinnamon going. It is like rocking my world. It smells amazing. So just the sense of smell is really pleasing to me. And then there's the scented pine cones out at the store right now, the cinnamon. Get some of those and put them in your house. I use Febreze in my car and in my room. It makes me feel good. I even spent like $11, which is a lot for me, on a bottle of lotion. I wouldn't usually spend that much, but I was like, you know what? That lotion smelled really good. It's called like vanilla lemon verbena or something like that. And I keep it in my car. And it's so creamy and it feels so good and it smells so good. It literally makes me happy when I put it on. So that's it. I hope you guys are understanding how I'm creating these happy spaces through my day, so I'm less likely to turn to food. And I want you to do this for yourself. The last one is taste. We obviously need to eat, and we should be enjoying it. What I was doing as an overeater and a binger, I was like checking out. I was so unconscious when I was eating some of the time and overeating. I didn't want to think about it. I didn't even want to like look at the food sometimes. I wasn't really present and in the moment. I would honestly, like, looking back, I was so checked out of the experience with food. And what I'm learning is to really appreciate my meal. Sit down with my meal and not just nibble in the kitchen. Sit down. Take in the colors, the smells of the food. Enjoy it. I light my candles when I'm eating because it helps me to enjoy it more. And the other thing around taste, one thing I did that's crazy for an overeater and binger, especially when you're trying to check out and not feel guilty and shameful when you're eating something sugary sweet. What I did recently around Thanksgiving was I had a dessert and I went and lit some candles and I owned it. Like Diane talks about, own it. If you want it, just own it and enjoy the experience. So that's what I did. I had an indulgence. And I enjoyed the heck out of it. I even turned my phone on silence. I lit some candles. I had my dessert. I didn't feel bad. I was fully present in the moment. I enjoyed every bite. Like it was like I was on a date with my dessert. I had it, I owned it, and then I was done with it. So taste doesn't have to be a bad thing. Turn it into a good thing. Enjoy your food again. I hope this has helped you. And again, this group is not just for Diane and I to post. If you guys have questions or comments or need support or have a praise during the day, post on our feed. We are here to help you and walk with you through this week. We want to help you find and create happy moments and spaces in your life so that you will want to eat better. You will want to work out more if you do this. And so you might be wondering, like, what is the meal plan we're supposed to follow this week? What is the exercise plan? We're not here to do that this week. If you want to make a meal plan for yourself, go ahead and do that. We're not here to tell you to do that. If you want to exercise this week, do that. It's going to make you feel great. But that's not what we're working on in this group. We're going to help you lower your cortisol levels, create happy moments and spaces in your life because it's going to make you want to do those things anyways. All right, you guys, have a wonderful night. I look forward to hearing from you guys and walking through this week with you guys. So I will talk to you soon. Bye.